welcome to another Friday afternoon lunchtime session. It's going to be another 10-minute abs session with me, Coach David. Hope you're all doing very well this Friday afternoon, and for those of you who are watching it live, happy May Day, first of the month. What is happening? Time keeps marching on. Anyway, so dead keen to get started into this, so we'll get going. So keen to set myself an alarm to make sure we're doing it right. We've got 2 rounds of 3 exercises to do today. We're going to finish off with a little bit of a timed finisher. Okay, should take us no more than about 10 to 12 minutes. The first exercise we're going to do is a hand walkout, but we're going to do a hand walkout to a reach plank. Okay, so it's slightly more advanced than just your regular hand walkout. So we're going to do that 5 times. You'll notice that the rep schemes are quite low today, so we're not asking you to do loads of reps. We're actually focusing on doing it slowly and with lots of control. Okay, so you'll notice that the pace is a little bit lower, but it's going to spend a lot of time working the core, obviously. So first is we're going to do 5 hand walkouts to reach plank. Okay, then we're going to do plank with limb raise, and that is going to be either on hands or on the elbows, whichever is more comfortable for you. So we'll go straight onto that. We're going to do 8 rounds. We're going to go round the limbs one at a time. I'll show you how that's going to work when we get to that. And the last of the 3 is going to be a Spider-Man plank, which is a really, really nice version of a static plank. There's a little bit more dynamism to it, and it's pretty tough. I'm going to suggest most of us do that from the elbows, but we'll see what's most appropriate when we get there. Okay. Finally, we're going to do 2 minutes of dead bugs with a bit of a twist. So we'll see how those go. Right, so when I do the hand walkouts, you'll miss me when I stand up, so you know, it's one of those things, you'll have to get over it, but you'll be able to see what I'm doing down here, which is the important bit. We're going to stand up in between each hand walkout, so let's get started with those. Okay, so remember we're going to do 5 of these, so nice and slow. Straight legs if you can, try not to bend them too much, take little steps out with the hands. This is where you usually do it, we want you to go all the way out to a nice straight arm. Okay, and then reach back. And stand tall. So that's our 1 of 5. So you see the pace we're going at. Nice, slow and controlled. See how far out you can get on that before you can back in. Okay, so working right in the middle of the core here, plus we're going to be working the obliques on either side of the abdominals. There we go. So see how you go with this. It's also working a little bit the lower back, so make sure you're not going so far out that the hips are beginning to sink down towards the floor. We don't want that position effectively. We want to keep nice and straight. That's number 4. One more. Nice and slow. Really take your time over these. See how far out you can reach. Okay. Great job. Okay, right. So that's our first. Hand walkouts to reach plank. 1 round done. Next one, plank with limb raise. So we're going to be into a straight arm plank, okay? And from this position, what we want to do is with a slightly wider stance than normal, we're going to lift 1 limb at a time. Nice and smooth and controlled. Squeezing the core and squeezing the glutes while we do that, okay? So as I said, we're going to go that 8 times round, so 1 limb raise on each limb will be 1 round. We're going to do 8 of those. And keep it nice and smooth and controlled. So try and keep your neck in a nice neutral position here. You don't want to be craning away up and reaching forward with the head. Just keep it in a nice neutral position, really focus on squeezing the core and squeezing those glutes when you lift the legs up to behind you. 5. If the wrists are beginning to feel a little bit stiff or a bit sore, you can always go down to the elbows. It makes it a little bit tougher. Get the arm up, but it's going to be more comfortable on a wrist if it's a bit uncomfortable here. One last round, 8, 8, 8, and 8. Fantastic. Right, okay. Right, we're cooking on gas now. Okay, so we've done a hand walkouts for each plank. We've done a plank limb raises. The last of these is a Spider-Man plank. Okay, so let me demonstrate this for you. We're going to be down on the elbows for this one. We've spent enough time on the wrists just now, so we'll give them a bit of a rest. So straight arm, straight plank, straight onto the floor, nice and low. Squeeze the glutes and tighten through the core. Now, from this position, what I want to do is bring the knee up to the side of the body, towards that elbow at the front, and then straight back to where you started from again. Same on the other side. Okay, and that's what we're going to be doing for 8 reps on each side. Okay, not easy, really going to work the obliques here. Either side of the core are going to feel this. It's also obviously working your shoulders and a little bit of the upper body. It's all good, no hiding place on these. So 8 on each side. Let's go for it. If you're finding it tough, you don't have to bring it so far forward. You can just, just bring the knee forward, bend it slightly. That's what you're managing, that's fine. So 1. Remember, it's nice and slow. 2. So it's not mountain climbers, it's not a speed competition. It's about doing these slowly and with plenty of control. 2 more. 8 and 8. Ooh. Right, okay. Nice. Right, let's have a little bit of a breather there, guys. We're doing well for time. We're keeping the slow pace of these movements going. Smooth and controlled. You will know about it later on, trust me. Right, okay, shake off those wrists because we go back into hand walkouts. So you'll see me when I come back down. Okay, so 5 of these guys. Let's take it nice and steady. See how far out you can reach. And then back in. Okay. There we go. Right, that's 1. One more of these. Really good on shoulder mobility this as well. Underrated element of this is working through those ranges of shoulder movement with a bit of load bearing as well. 4. Right, one more. Awesome stuff, guys. Right, really nice. Back to our plank with limb raise now. So let's go. 1. One more round. 8, 8, 8, 8. Fantastic. Ooh. You can tell how hard it's becoming when the commentary drops. Right, okay, so we've got our Spider-Man planks now. Last set of these. Okay, so back onto the elbows for this one. Again, really tuck the tailbone under, squeeze the glutes hard, engage your core, and then we'll get those knees moving, okay? Channel your inner superhero. Spider-Man, 8 on each side. Here we go. Last one. Right. Whew. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that. Nice little dynamic sequence there. Okay, so as I mentioned, the last little finish here, it's going to be 2 minutes of dead bugs. Okay, dead easy. Everyone can do dead bugs to some extent. If it has to be that you're just dropping the hips, dropping the heels I should say, and letting yourself tap the floor, that's absolutely fine. Or you could be going alternating arm and leg, whichever you're doing, as long as that back stays flat on the floor. Now the challenge here, as I mentioned, there's a twist, is that we're going to do as few reps as possible, okay, within reason, but the idea is we're just going to continue that theme of slow, controlled movement, okay? So it's not a case of how many can you batter through, it's a case of how slow can you contain that movement and stopping the back from arching and overextending, okay? So if you need to stop and have a breather, totally understand. Might need to myself. Right, okay, 2 minutes, starting now. Okay, smooth and controlled. There we go. Your head can be back on the floor or it can be elevated a little bit like mine is. I find this more comfortable. It gets me a bit more engaged in the core, but I know it's not right for everyone, so if you need a bit of support back there, you can absolutely do that, as long as you're keeping the back nice and flat. Those abdominals should be burning by now. Remember, the slower the better. Keep it really slow and controlled. Just check. Yeah, we've got a minute left, guys. Yep. Broken the back of it now, that's the first half. If you need to have a quick breather, shake off the abs. Be my guest, but get back into it as soon as you can. Oh, it does funny things to your voice doing this. Woo! Remember that back's got to stay flat. If it comes up off the floor, we've lost control. Oh. Right. Come on, let's go. 30 seconds to go. Slow and controlled. Oi. 15 seconds left, guys. Come on, we got this. Keep it going. Right. Oh, crampy abdominals, aren't they lovely? You know you're working. That's time. Woo. Awesome stuff, guys. Well, that was an experience. Okay, great stuff. 14 minutes of hard work. The rest of the days you're on. Enjoy it, and we'll see you all back here very soon. Take care.